Alright guys, I'm sitting here editing footage of my new personal best bass that I caught on Lake Chickamauga this Thursday. And I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a backstory on why I think it's kind of a crazy catch to begin with. This is a post-frontal condition that we've got all across the southeast. There was a big cold front that came through this past weekend, and actually it warmed up a tiny bit at the beginning of the week, and then another cold front hit us right on the midweek. So this Thursday when I went out on the water was the day after probably the coldest day definitely of this year, but of most of last year as well. We weren't expecting much at all. It's high pressure, not a cloud in the sky, sun shining, no wind blowing on the water at all. It's just one of those days that you just, normally if we wouldn't have had a good family friend, my Uncle Jeff, in town taking him fishing, we probably wouldn't have been on the water at all because it's just miserable fishing conditions. We fished somewhere around 12 hours that day and caught 18 fish between 3 guys in 12 hours. That tells you how horrible it was. The only fish over about 2.5, maybe 3 pounds was this big fish. So it was just, it's not a day you wanted to be on the water, and that's why it's so weird to pull up onto this point and catch this fish. You know, it's just a day that you would never think that would happen. But I pulled up on that point. We've caught some big fish there in the past, and that's one thing to remember when you've got really tough conditions like this, post-frontal, especially post-cold front conditions. You can fish a couple different ways, and you can do this in the winter anywhere, and that is you can either slow down and go really slow and methodical, which is how we caught most of the fish that you'll see on an upcoming video, or you can try to get a reaction bite. For me, I like to throw a lipless crankbait, something that, and try to bounce it off. I'm still trying to get that a pause in there, so you're giving that fish a little time to react. You'll notice I'm pumping my rod and bouncing off of some isolated rocks that are on this point. But there's 2 different ways to do this, and it just happened to work out. It seems like if you want to get a real big bite in a post-frontal condition, if you want a big bite, the reaction bite is how you typically get the bigger bite. You can fish slow and methodical, and you can fish finesse, and it does work, and you can get the big bite like that, but a lot of times it's a little bit harder to fool some of these bigger, older fish, over 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds. But with that lipless or with any other crankbait, or even dropping a heavier jig, if the fish are right on wood, dropping a real heavy jig down there so that falls really fast and they have just a second to react, a lot of times you can get the big bite like that. But without further ado, I'll let you guys actually watch this video here. I'm bumping it right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm. It's not rocks, it's shell beds mostly.
I ain't felt nothing.
Yeah, there's a few isolated big old rocks in there about right in there. Right there where I just cast.
Looked like they were closer in the point.
Well, the thing is that most of our point's covered right now. So you gotta imagine.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine, but I can't hardly imagine.
Use that old imagination. Imagination.
Wind's definitely coming out of the south now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, that's going on them bigger rocks. That's a fish, a good one too. A whole baby.
Dandy.
Get the net, son. That's a giant. Look at her, she's gonna come up here. It's a real big fish. Look at, oh my God. It's like a 10. Like a 10, baby.
Just easier in here. Try not to draw all the attention.
That camera's on.
Keep her head down.
I am trying my best. Keep her out in this deeper water here. Boy. It's a 10. It's a 10.
Go toward her.
Now, let her come to me. I'm getting her out in this deep water here. She's trying to stay.
You look tired already to me. It's hoggish.
Now, she's going to make a big run here in a minute, I bet you.
Keep that trolling motor on, she will. Spook.
She's going to come right up right next to us here. This might be her shot.
Yeah, I know. She seen me. She seen me.
This is a huge fish, guys.
I know.
God.
I seen it. Coming back this way?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Might be on this side. Switch this way. I'll do that. Go over there.
Straight up again. Boy,
Oh my God. Look at the size of that fish.
I know. She's not all tired like I thought. I wouldn't give her much time.
Don't come off of there. Don't come off of there.
I can't get to it. Okay, he's up. He's up on the show monitor.
Come on, fish. Wear out.
Which side? Which side?
This other side. She gonna throw it. Get her. Oh my goodness! Look at what a fish, boys.
Good gosh.
That ain't no 10. I don't
It's a
think.
tainer, man.
I don't think it's a 10. I think it's probably an 8 or 9.
No.
No, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
It may be 11.
Yeah. Hold it. Oh my gosh. What the?
I guarantee you, she ain't the only one out there, boys, on that point.
I know.
All right, let me quickly get a weight, and we'll put her back.
They're being watched. Okay.
Where's the thing?
Here's the last year I got accused of having a car.
Unbelievable. The scale won't come on.
No way. I'm going live on
There.
anywhere.
I'm guessing 9.
I'm at 11 or 12.
10.4 for
Wait, it ain't done
10.56. No, 10.44.
Hang on a minute. I'll take a picture of that.
10.42. That's my big. That's my new.
Look at the tail. Look at the tail.
That's my new PB.
Personal best.
Look at the tail.
10.38.
Is that from last year?
10.44.
10.44. God.
Goodness gracious
It
alive.
ain't. It's a 7-pound fish with a gut. You know, that's what it is. He's free.
Can you get that tape measure out of there? I'd like to get a length on it real quick before we put her back. Be real gentle with her. I bet she's 24.
Yeah, she's 25.
25. A little bit more than 25, 25 and a half.
I'd say 25 and a half to 26.
Okay, what's the girth on her?
Girth is He knows 'cause he can't get the dang tape around her. 20.
Get us out some lump.
Alright, Sweet Pea, thank you for the fight. Thank you, darling.
How's she doing?
Oh, she's trying to get away. There she goes. Golly, boys. That's my biggest bass ever.
Listen to that.
Yeah, my other one was 10.3.
That's awesome.
10.03, so that's almost 10 and a half right there. Now who wants to do that too?
That might be a teener. Take your time. Don't rush the net. Get her tired. Get her tired.
You look tired already. Maybe it's hoggish. Keep that camera on, she will. Spooky. She seen me. She seen me. I know. I see him. Come back this way. No, not yet.
God. That is a hoss right there, buddy.
Wouldn't give her much. I can't get to her.
Can't turn her.
He's up. He's up on the phone. Which side? Which side?
Yes.
Good gosh.
That ain't no
Yeah.
10.
That's a teener, man.
I don't think it's a 10. I think it's probably an 8 or 9.
No.
No, that's a
No,
10.
no. That's a 10.
Maybe 11.
Yeah. Hold it up. Oh my gosh. What a fish.
I guarantee you she ain't the only one out there, boys, on that point.
I know. Golly.
Let me quickly get a weight.
Okay.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of me catching that great big fish. I know I enjoyed it. Hoping to eventually beat that, but that's probably going to be my personal best for a little while now. You never know on this lake though. Chickamauga has really got some big fish in it, and there's been a lot of 11 and 12 pound fish caught this past year, and it's just that time. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see another state record get caught out of this lake right now. It's just really healthy. But you guys stay tuned, and I'm going to be back out on the water soon, and hopefully you guys will get to get out there as well and have some tight lines, have some fun. Thanks for watching.